active hands on defense. Been a few drives to the lane, a few foul shot opportunities, and we're going to be bringing you some more action here as the teams come out of their huddle, out of the timeout. Kindred still looking for their first bucket of the day. Been trying to establish some rhythm on offense. They seem to have been slowing it down a lot more these past few possessions, where Shiloh's been pushing the tempo, and I stand corrected. They're pushing tempo right here to the bucket, and that's a block right there. Great defensive play by Shiloh Christian's number 5, and that is Emma Duffy with the block. She also has 2 points. Been a good first quarter for her so far. Working it around now, Shiloh Christian. It's Duffy on the ball, feeding it inside, and it's going to be taken away by Kindred, and it's going to be Kindred ball. .2:13 left now in this one. Bringing up the inbound is Lexi Organ. She's been running a lot of points so far for Kindred. Three-pointer on the way and off the mark. Rebound goes to Shiloh Christian. That's Duffy. Nearly out of bounds, going to be kept in bounds and staying with Shiloh Christian here on the offensive end. Inside to the lane and off the mark. Rebound goes to Anna Freer, and here come Kindred the other way. 1:40 now on this one. That ball is going to be out of bounds, and it looks like it is going to be going the other way, and it is. Substitutions now for Shiloh Christian. A few players checking out and into the game. And Duffy's going to be bringing the ball up. Defended by number 13. That's either Avery Hedge or Avery Cluck. Down low, working down low. Great move just off the mark there. Jumper on the way, no good. Tipped, kept in bounds, and see what the referee rules on the floor here, and it's going to be staying with Shiloh Christian. Another second chance opportunity for the Skyhawks. Inside, open look, closed out quickly. Great help defense right there, closing out what looked to be a wide open look. And Kindred's going to be getting the ball the other way. 9 now in this one. It's Organ working around in the corner now, and that's going to be a travel. Great defense right there to force the travel. Great defense to get the ball back right there. And that's going to be another foul called on the floor. It looked to be a push. Inbound under the basket now. And it looks like it's going to be number 2, Hannah Gerving, taking the inbound for Shiloh Christian. Kicks it out. Back to Gerving. Working on Freer, and still with Shiloh Christian. Shot on the way, off the mark. Nearly tipped in by Gerving. Great effort play right there. Just not quite able to tip the ball back in bounds. It looked like her foot was on the end line. And it's going to be going the other way. Kindred now. Here's Organ. And another steal. This one's going to be a fast break opportunity, and nearly poked out from behind by Organ. That was a great defensive play right there to slow down what could have been a great offensive opportunity in transition. Inbound now. Peyton Page Shook for Shiloh Christian. Stolen by Anna Freer. Going the other way. It's Kindred. Foul going to be called on the floor here. Going to be yet another one going against Shiloh Christian. On the inbound. And traveling, going to be going the other way here. And looks like we're going to get some substitutions here before the first quarter ends. 25 seconds remaining. Get some fresh legs in. Going to be a nice chance to maybe get one more bucket here for Shiloh Christian. Been a defensive game so far. Buckets have been at a premium, and that's a great block right there. Off the steal, but in the lane, filling it and getting the block. That could have been a big 2 points for Kindred. That's a great defensive play by Shiloh Christian. Working the ball around nicely. Might be holding for the final shot. 5 seconds remaining. It's up and it's off the mark. Rebound goes out. 1 second remaining in the quarter, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here. 4-0 in favor of the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. We'll be getting you more action here in the second quarter. Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after this.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
We are back here now. Kindred Elementary in the gymnasium. Second quarter on deck here in this. Been a tight defensive battle so far. 4-0 the score. Seen a lot of steals, a lot of offensive rebounds, some great hustle by both teams. Let's see if we can bring some more of that here in this second quarter. Inbounding for Kindred, going to be number 15, Mackenzie Schmitz, and bringing up the ball is going to be Emmanuel Weber. Basket on the way, no good. Offensive rebound for Kindred, and another offensive board. They're going to keep possession here. Fed inside, and that one's going to go for Kindred. First points of the day for the home team. That should get them going now offensively, you'd think. Working the ball around now. Here's Shiloh Christian. Feed goes inside, and it's going to be kept in bounds. Great defensive play by Anna Freer to keep it in bounds. Here come Kindred the other way, but they're going to say it's a travel. 6:22 left in this second quarter. 2-4 the score, and it's going to be Shiloh Christian ball. Here's Paige Shook now bringing the ball up, running point. Open three on the way, and it's just off the mark. Drawing back iron, but kept in bounds. Great offensive rebound right there. Off the screen now, taking it around the court. Fed inside, kicked back out. Long two on the way, just off the mark. And they're going to call a foul on the floor here. Foul goes on Shiloh Christian. Checking out of the game for Shiloh Christian, number 2, Juliana Berg, and checking in, 32, Betsy Hadelstead, and checking in will be number 2, Hannah Gerving. Inside now, here's Freer. Freer with the take, and it's just off the mark. Offensive rebound, and it's going to be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball now. 5:37 now remaining. Kick out, three-pointer on the way, and it's just off the mark. Here come the Kindred Vikings the other way. Open look, shot on the way. Couldn't quite tell if that was a 2 or 3-pointer. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow with the guest team. And it's going to be Skyhawk ball here. Great move right there, taking it inside, and great defense blocking the shot away. Jump ball again. This one's going to go with Kindred. Bringing the ball up is Emmanuel Weber for Kindred. And addition side off of a Shiloh player. Back outside, three-pointer on the way, and it looked like they might have got a piece of hand there. And it is going to be a shooting foul. Looks to be from here 2 shots. And a chance for Kindred to potentially tie the game up here at the charity stripe. First shot on the way, and it's good. 3-4 the score now, 4:53 remaining here. And the second free throw is in and out, gonna be a whistle. And it looks to be maybe a lane violation as they're gonna get to shoot one more. And that one's good. Talked a lot about second chance opportunities on the offensive board. Well, that's another second chance opportunity right there. Making your free throw after missing one, but a lane violation. And it's tied up here now, 4-4 here in the second quarter, 4:46 remaining. Shiloh gonna inbound underneath the basket. But first we'll get a substitution. Checking in for Shiloh, number 32 and number 5. That's gonna be Hannah Gerving and Peyton Shook. Kick out, jumper on the way, off the glass, offensive board, and no good. Kicked out again, and taken inside, gonna be a block, but a foul. Gonna be going to the line, shooting 2. That looks to be number 5, Emma Duffy for Shiloh Christian. She's been aggressive so far, already been to the charity stripe twice. See if she can get some more points at the line here. First one for Duffy, rattles in and out. And coming in for Kindred's going to be number 5, Olivia Solheim. As well as number 4 for Shiloh Christian, Ava Klein. Second free throw on the way now for Duffy. And that one's good. That's going to break the deadlock. 5-4 in favor of the visitors. And here comes Weber the other way with it. Kindred ball. That one's going to be a turnover right there, going the other way, and Shiloh's going to take over with the lead intact. Here's Duffy. Working the ball around nicely. Feed inside, and that one's going to be intercepted. Great job lurking in the passing lane there. Here goes Kindred the other way. Kick outside behind the arc. And there's another interception. This time it's stolen by Shiloh Christian. Fed inside. Duffy with the bucket. Oh, it's just off the mark. Whistle on the floor here. Let's see what the call is going to be. Believe that's a foul on number 10 of Kindred. Anna Freer, the guilty party. And going to the line and shooting 2 will be Peyton Shook. First one off the back iron. 4 minutes exactly remaining here in the second quarter. 4-5 the score. Shiloh Christian now in the bonus as well. Second one on the way from Shook, and that one's good. Points at the free throw line has been the story of the game so far for Shiloh Christian. That's how they've gotten a good deal of their buckets. Good feed inside, good take, just off the mark there. Rebound Shook, here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Taking it to the lane, and it's just off the rim. Bit of a tie-up here in their own end. Kindred trying to work out of it. Kick out. And that's going to be a travel. No shot and going the other way. Was a shot attempt by number 32, Juliana Berg of Kindred, excuse me. But it's going to be Skyhawks ball here. Duffy. Getting a screen now, getting a chance to work. Floater on the way and just off the mark. That would have been a nice bucket right there. Here comes Kindred the other way. Swinging the ball around, feet inside, using that size. And a great take right there, just off the rim and out. And that one's going to be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball. Inbounding it for Shiloh Christian, going to be number 21, Peyton Shook. And a bit of a confusion on the floor as to whose ball it actually is. And it looks like it's going to be Kindred ball after all. Inbounding, Emmanuel Weber. Inbounding underneath the basket, kick out. And open look inside, and it's just off the front rim. Gets her own rebound, and that one's in. Big bucket for Kindred, and we're all tied up here again. That was Juliana Berg with the bucket. Inside floater off the front rim. Rebound goes to Presley Anderson. And now Shiloh gonna get to inbound underneath the basket. And that one swatted back emphatically. Juliana Berg there with some aggressive defense. And going to be a whistle on the floor. Looked like they got some ball, but also some hand. And it looks like we're going to be getting 2 more shots here for Shiloh Christian. See if they can cash in at the charity stripe. Shooting 2, it's going to be Peyton Shook. And the first one is good. Shiloh Christian with the lead back. Now 6-7, 2:32 remaining here in this second quarter. Second one on the way for Shook. And that one's in and out. Rebound goes to Kindred. Kick out, here's Berg. Shot on the way, that's a long 2 if it goes, and gonna be rebounded. Shiloh Christian, number 35 on the board. Mid-range jumper off the mark, and rebound goes to Juliana Berg. Kindred trying to maybe push some tempo now here. Working the ball around, slowing down, feeding it inside. Great take, just off the mark there. Rebound goes to Shiloh, they're gonna be going the other way. Oh, and a great take right there. That one's gonna be off the mark, but getting their own rebound. And this time it's gonna be rebounded by Kindred. That's Presley Anderson. Stoppage right here, looks to be another foul. Also gonna get a substitution coming in for Kindred, number 4, Remy Dubord. Also coming in is number 5 for Shiloh Christian, Emma Duffy. 6-7 the score here, 1:41 remaining in this second quarter here in Kindred, North Dakota. Great strong screen right there. And off the screen, a 3-pointer on the way, off the backboard, but a great offensive board. Still ball bouncing around, and a second chance point once again for Kindred. That's 32, Juliana Berg on the offensive glass, and it's now 8-7. Kindred with the lead back. And it's gonna be a travel. Great sequence for Kindred right there. They've got a lot of momentum going. See if they can keep this rolling before heading into the locker room for halftime. We've got a stoppage now on the floor. Someone tying their shoes, as well as a substitution coming in for Shiloh Christian, number 32, Betsy Hattelstad. Kindred now with the lead, and it's going to be taken away. Shiloh Christian going the other way. Duffy on the fast break. Duffy with the shot, and one. Count the basket and the foul for Emma Duffy. She's been taking it inside the lane today. Zero fear for her, and she's going to get a chance for one more here at the charity stripe. Great aggressive play from the young guard for Shiloh Christian. Duffy at the line. And converts the and one. 2-point lead now for Shiloh Christian. And that was a big play right there. It looked like Kindred had some of the momentum. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout here as well. We will be right back here with the remainder of the second quarter after this.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
Back now here for the remainder of the second quarter. Working the ball around Kindred. Three-pointer on the way, and it's blocked. Shiloh Christian with the block, and that's number 32, Betsy Hattlestead with the block. Great defensive play right there for the Skyhawks. Working the ball inside, and it's poked away, poked free. On the floor, scramble for the ball, and it's going to be still going. And jump ball. Looked like Kindred wanted to call a timeout there on the sideline, but they're going to be going jump ball instead. 37 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. 8-10 your score in favor of the visiting Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. Here comes Kindred. Working the ball around nicely, nearly lost it there. And that one's going to be taken away. Fast break opportunity. Here's Duffy for Shiloh Christian, and she gets it to go. Another 2 points for Emma Duffy. She has been feeling it today, and she's been the leading scorer here on the floor. Stolen away. Shiloh Christian, 5 seconds to do something. Ball rattling around, and they'll get one last heave, and that's off the mark. And that is it for the first half here in Kindred, North Dakota. 8-12 the score in favor of the road team, Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. Emma Duffy been putting in work, taking it to the lane. We had a very exciting first half here. We've got one more half of basketball, still a very close game. Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after this.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Welcome back to Kindred Elementary School here in this gymnasium. Currently it is halftime in this clash between the C squads of the girls Shiloh Christian Skyhawks and the girls Kindred Vikings. 8-12 your score here in favor of the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. Been a very eventful first half of basketball. A lot of great defense, some great offensive boards, and some great takes inside. Key to the game so far seems to be a lot of free throw points. Those have added up quickly for Shiloh. Seen a lot of them, especially from number 5, Emma Duffy. And Kindred seem to be finding their rhythm offensively a little bit. It was a bit of a slow start for the Kindred Vikings, but they seem to find their footing a little more offensively as the game went on and settle into a bit of a rhythm. Only a 2-bucket difference right here. Still two quarters to go. Been a very exciting game so far, and we've got one more half to come. I'm very excited to see how this one plays out. I'm sure each and every one of you are as well. Got about a minute 50 left until the second half starts. And we'll be right back after this. Alrighty, looks like we've got the teams breaking out of their huddles now here, talking over some tactics, some X's and O's in the locker room over halftime. Remember, 8-12 the score here. Going to be starting off this third quarter. And it's going to be Kindred ball to start off. And here we go. Let's play some basketball. Freer working it inside. And that one's going to be stolen away. Here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Great pass inside, just not quite able to corral it. That was a great looking inside pass right there. Could have been a great offensive opportunity. Just maybe a bit too hot to handle, and it's going to be Kindred Viking ball coming the other way now. Kick outside to the corner. Kindred working the ball around nicely. And that one's going to be tied up. We're going to be having a jump ball here on the floor. Possession arrow pointing towards the guests. It's going to be Skyhawk basketball now. Duffy bringing it up, running point for the Skyhawks. And that one's tipped away, going to be out of bounds off of a Kindred player. That's number 15, Mackenzie Schmitz, going to be staying here with Shiloh Christian. Feed inside, great pass inside. And that one's going to be stolen away by Freer. Ball bouncing out of bounds, looked to be, and it's going to be staying here with Shiloh Christian. Duffy inbounding. And three-pointer on the way, just off the mark. And that one's going to be out of bounds, going the other way. Kindred ball. Three-point attempt there by Paige Shook. And bringing it up now is going to be Emmanuel Weber, number 13 for Kindred. Kick outside to Freer. And shot on the way, just off the mark. Rebound goes Shiloh Christian's way. That's going to be stolen, and nearly a quick, easy point off the steal. That one's going to be tipped away. Active hands by Kindred so far on defense, making some great plays. Inbound goes to Shook. And that one's going to be out of bounds. Look to be off Kindred. It is, says the referee, off of Avery, Cluck, or Hedge. And going to be staying here with Shiloh Christian. Duffy working the ball around. And feed inside, going to be tipped away, but straight to a Shiloh Christian player. Shot goes on the way, off the mark, rebound Freer. And working it out, Shiloh Christian bringing a bit of pressure now here. We see them run some press early on in the first half. They're not shying away from it here now either. And that one is going to be, looks to be a shooting foul. Going to be going against Shiloh Christian. Going to the line and shooting two for Kindred is going to be number 3, Mackenzie Torgerson, excuse me. Free throw on the way, and it's in. And that one's going to be sailing out of bounds, kept in bounds by Duffy. Great hustle right there. And they got to get it quickly over the end line. That one's going to be fired over the heads and going the other way. Kindred ball here. Inbounding is going to be Mackenzie Schmitz, bringing it to Emmanuel Weber. She's been running a lot of point today. Open look for Freer, opts not to shoot, taking it inside, working it around. Here's Weber. And that one's going to be going out of bounds. Shiloh Christian ball. 9-12 now the score after that free throw. Just a one-bucket game here. Still very tightly contested. And that pass, they look to be not quite on the same page there. Going to be a turnover and going the other way. Here's Weber. Has to pick up her dribble. And that's going to be tied up. Jump ball. And it's going to be staying here with Kindred. Inbound underneath the basket. Weber to inbound it for Kindred. And open look inside, working the ball around nicely, just off the front iron, the shot there, and here comes Shiloh the other way. Fast break opportunity, and good idea with the pass there, just not quite able to thread the needle there. That would have been a beautiful dime had that worked, but it's going to be Kindred ball instead. 4:09 now remaining in this one, in the third quarter. And that one's going to be out of bounds, and another turnover, and it's going to be going Shiloh's way. Inbounding now for Shiloh Christian, number 32, Betsy Hattelstad. And an open look right here off the inbound, and that's good. Another 2 points for Shiloh Christian. That's Peyton Shook on that one. Great bucket inside there, contested layup. And now it's 9-14 here. 3:46 remaining and counting. Another steal. Here's Duffy. Duffy with the layup just off the mark. And going to be staying with Kindred, going the other way. Foul called there, looked to be on number 21 of Shiloh Christian. Paige Shook, the guilty party. Bringing the ball up now for Kindred. Taking it inside, ripped away, trying to take it inside, but Emma Duffy had other ideas. Here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Open look on the way, baseline jumper, and got it. 2 more points for Shiloh Christian, and that is number 2, Hannah Gerving with the bucket. Feed inside, that's going to be kept alive only for the moment, it appears. Going to be going Shiloh Christian's way regardless. Got some substitutions here, and looks like we got a timeout on the floor actually, so we're going to take a timeout as well. 2:59 remaining in this third quarter, 9-16. We'll be right back with more action after this.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Alrighty, we're back here now in Kindred, North Dakota. 9-16 your score now here. 2:59 remaining in the third quarter. And going to be an inbound opportunity here for Shiloh Christian. Trying to set up their offense. That inbound pass maybe had a bit too much mustard on it. It is kept alive. And here comes Kindred the other way with it. Jump shot on the way, just off the mark there. Going to be rebounded and going the other way now, Shiloh Christian. Here's Hannah Gerving, giving it off to Duffy. Good ball movement on this possession. Cut out in the passing lane by Kindred there. That's number 20. That is Kennedy Baki. Here's Freer. Great ball movement on this possession by Kindred. Trying to get an open look. Been swarming defense by Shiloh Christian. And that one's going to be off the mark. Offensive board only for the moment. We have a tie up here. And looks to be jump ball. Going to be going the other way. Great hustle there on defense by Shiloh Christian. That was a very good possession for them defensively. Duffy going to bring the ball up now. 2:03, 2:02 and counting left in this third quarter. Gerving with the jumper, just off the mark there. And it's going to be back in the hands of the Kindred Vikings. A little bit more pressure here from Shiloh Christian. They like going to that press from time to time, and it's worked for them so far, and that's going to be a double dribble. So maybe a little bit of that pressure getting and working its magic there. Always known to fluster opposing offenses, running heavy press, and that's going to force another turnover right there. Going to be Shiloh Christian ball. 1:42 remaining in this third quarter. Here's Shook. Open three on the way for Shook, and that's just in and out. What a bucket that would have been. And a little bit of a miscue on the dribble there. In the hands now of number 4 for Kindred, Remy Dubord, working it around. Kick outside, jump shot on the way off the mark, and bouncing around and going to be going the other way. 1:11 left now in this one. Maddie Schaefer going to be inbounding for Shiloh Christian, and maybe Kindred going to be running a bit of a press of their own now. Long pass on the way to Duffy. Duffy, it's going to be a foot race to the basket. Back pass and in. Big 2 points right there, busting that press, and that's going to be Shook on the lay-in right there off the assist from Duffy, and that's another big 2 points. They're now doubling up Kindred. 9:18 the score, 54 seconds remaining in the quarter. That jumper's off the mark. Rebound and going the other way, and going to be a foul called here on Kindred. Didn't quite catch the number of the guilty party, but it's going to be yet another foul on the Vikings and yet another opportunity for the Skyhawks to strike. Off the screen. And moving the ball around nicely here. Here's Shook. Taking it inside, shot on the way, just off the mark. Rebound, baseline jumper, still no good, freer the rebound. Some more pressure from Shiloh Christian. It worked for them last time. Let's see if they can get it again. Flustering, swarming defense. And a whistle, going to be a timeout called here. 18.8 remaining. That pressure has really been working magic for Shiloh Christian so far. Getting another great play on the defensive end right there. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this quick message.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Alrighty, we are back after that timeout now. We have 18.8 seconds remaining. Seeing a lot more heavy press here from Shiloh Christian in this third quarter, and it's been doing the job for them so far, creating a lot of turnovers, a lot of chaos on the offensive end for Kindred. And they're going to be running press yet again here. Now 16 seconds and counting. See if they hold for the last shot. Going to be going out of bounds. Clock stopped and going the other way for Shiloh Christian. And now perhaps a chance for the Skyhawks to get the last shot of their own. Maybe get the 20 points before this half ends. Inbound, goes clattering around. Going to be back in the hands of Kindred. 3 seconds remaining now. They got to get a shot off. And shot on the way, just off the mark. That's going to do it for the third quarter here. 9-18 the score now. Still in favor of the visitors. Seeing a lot of chaos here on defense. A lot of great plays from this heavy pressure. But we still have a lot of basketball to go. This game is far from over. Got one more quarter remaining. I'm excited for these final 7 minutes. I'm sure you guys are as well. We're going to be right back after this.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
One more quarter here remaining here in Kindred. The score 9-18, and the stage has been set for an exciting finish here. Working the ball around Kindred. Jumper on the way, just off the mark. Tie up for a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be the call, and it is. Possession arrow pointing for the home team. 6:46 remaining now, and it's going to be, check that actually, possession arrow for Shiloh Christian. They're going to get the ball back. Open look for Gerving inside. Gerving taking it all the way, and it's in and good. Big bucket for Hannah Gerving, and Shiloh Christian extending that lead. It is now double-digit lead for the first time today. Jumper off the backboard and rim and out, and here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Another transition opportunity. Layup just a bit too strong there, and going to be rebounded by Weber. And great interception there by Shook, cutting out that passing lane. Looked like an open look for Freer there, but Shook was able to get in the way and intercepted. Yet another turnover forced by the Shiloh Christian defense. Long two on the way, and it's just off the mark. Looked good from this angle, but just a bit to the right. Here's Weber now. Kindred maybe looking to slow things down a little bit. Been some great defense from Shiloh Christian today. And here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Taking it inside all the way to the hoop and just off the mark. Gets her own rebound though. Kicked out, saved, kept in bounds by Shiloh Christian. And foot looks to be on the line, just off the mark there with that long two-pointer. And going to be a whistle here on the floor. Looks to be a foul, I believe, against Shiloh Christian. We've got a big substitution now here for Kindred. Looking to get some fresh blood into the game, maybe ignite a rally. Still a lot of time left. 11 points, not insurmountable by any stretch of the imagination. Kindred could start a bit of a run here if they get a bucket. Here come the Vikings the other way. And taking it just off the front iron and no good. Here comes Shiloh Christian. It's Duffy running point. Gerving back into Duffy, and it's taken away, and going to be a stoppage. Another foul called here, and this one's going to be staying with the Skyhawks. Inbounding underneath the basket. It's going to be number 21, Paige Shook, one of the two Shooks on this Skyhawks roster. Taken inside, and that's off the mark. But a second chance, and Shook just can't get it to go. Third chance now for Shiloh Christian. Gerving wrestling it away. Back out to Shook. Shook feeding it inside. Great pass. Just quite not able to convert. Pump fake. Take. And banks it in. Sometimes there are games where just everything is falling. It's been one of those games for Duffy so far. Banking in the jumper off balance. Contested shot. That's a big time bucket right there. It's now 9-22. Taken away inside. Here's Gerving. Gerving, it's good. And I was mentioning earlier, maybe Kindred would want to go on a bit of a run to get back into this game, but maybe we have a run of our own for the Shiloh Skyhawks instead. Bank shot just in and out. Unlucky break for Kindred. Here comes Duffy the other way. Duffy taking it, swatted against the wall, but going to be a foul called there. Great defense, just unfortunate that that was not a clean block. And it's going to be two more free throws for Duffy. She's been here a lot today. Very aggressive play from the guard. First free throw on the way, in and good. Now 9-25, 4:13 remaining in this one. Second free throw, in and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Duffy. Bringing the ball up now for Kindred is 14, Lexi Organ. Kicking it outside, open look, long two on the way, just off the front iron. Rebound goes to Shiloh Christian the other way. It's Shook now with the ball. Setting up the offense. Working the ball around, back to Shook. Duffy. Corner three on the way. That one's good. Count it. Three-pointer. That one from the corner from Peyton Shook, the other Shook, and that is a big-time bucket, and that might be the dagger right there, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of contact there. Ref lets him play. Going to be staying here with Kindred. Checking in for Shiloh Christian now is number 15, Maddie Schaefer, coming off Gerving, as well as number 32, Betty Hattlestead. Inbound now for Kindred. Working the ball around nicely, got it down low, Berg. Baseline jumper on the way, that's short. And here comes Shiloh the other way with it now. Nearly a bit of miscommunication there, but just able to turn her head in time, get the ball, and going to be going the other way now. Kindred Vikings taking the ball up. Feed inside, Juliana Berg, and that is going to be a travel. Going to be going the other way now. 3:05 remaining in this game. Here's Shook. Shook, oh, looked like she had an open pass inside, just quite not able to get it off there. Great defense to cut off that passing lane. Kindred going to be getting the ball back now. Great move to bust the press. Poked free, and looks like it's going to be a foul here on Duffy. Going to be staying with the Vikings. Inbound going to be number 15, Mackenzie Schmitz. Backing down now and poked away. Going to be staying with Kindred. Checking in for Kindred, the Vikings now, is going to be Kennedy Bacco, I believe. Off the inbound for Kindred. And just out of the reach of Berg, going to be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball. Working now out of their own end. Here's Duffy. Duffy taking it all the way. Duffy with the foul. And that has been the story of the game right there. Shiloh Christian getting to the free throw line, and more often than not, it's been this number 5 guard right here. 2 more shots for her. First one gets a shooter's bounce. Now 9-30 in favor of the visitors. Second one, high arcing and nothing but net. 2 for 2 again for Duffy from the line. Here comes Kindred the other way now. Kicked out. Working on him, backing him down. And that one's going to be intercepted only for the moment. Going to be a tie-up and a jump ball. Possession arrow appears to be pointing towards the home team, and it is going to stay with Kindred here. They're going to get a chance to inbound underneath the opposing team's basket. On the inbound for Kindred is Lexi Organ, kicking it out to Juliana Berg. That one's going to be intercepted, but out of bounds. Going to be staying with the Vikings here now. Shiloh with some suffocating defense today. Kindred still stuck on 9 points. See if they can break double digits here on this possession. Fed inside, good look inside. Kicked outside, that's some great ball movement. Unlucky, in and out. Second chance opportunity and the foul. Drawing the foul appears to be number 34 for Kindred. That's going to be Presley Anderson. She's going to be going to the line shooting too. That was some great ball movement on that possession right there for Kindred. And at the line gets the first one to go. Always good to get some sort of momentum going at the end of a game, no matter what the score. Always good to take something away from a game. Maybe establish a little bit of positive momentum heading into their next matchup. Second free throw on the way, and that one's a bit too strong. Going to be rebounded. Shiloh Christian going the other way. And they're not taking their foot off the gas at all. They've been pushing tempo a lot today. Pushing tempo yet again there. They're going to draw a foul. Looks to be a substitution now. Checking in for Kindred number 21. That's going to be Jansen Jornheim, as well as number 15 and 4 for Shiloh Christian. Going to be Ava Klein and Maddie Schaefer. Off the inbound now for Shiloh Christian. And that one's just off the hands of Gerving. Going to be going the other way. 2:02 remaining in this one now. 10-31 your score. Kindred taking the ball up. It's Oregon running point. Long two on the way. That one's off the mark. Bouncing around. Going to be an offensive rebound for Kindred. Oregon with a nice pump fake, taking it inside and taking it all the way. Going to draw the foul. Get to the free throw line right there. Good aggressive take by Lexi Oregon, the guard. Oregon's first free throw on the way. And that one's going to be good. Now a 20-point game, 11-31, 1:41 remaining. And second one on the way, and that one is also good. 2 for 2 from the line for Lexi Oregon. And going to be blown dead. Travel called on the floor. Vikings ball. Oregon running point once again for Kindred. Off the screen now. Maybe looking to take inside. A little bit of a kick out here. Good ball movement by Kindred here on this possession. Looking around, just looking for an open shot. Swarming defense from Shiloh Christian. And an aggressive take inside. That's going to be a foul called on the floor. Nope, going to be a shooting foul going to the line and shooting 2 for Kindred. Going to be number 20, Kennedy Bacco. 1:11 remaining now. Kindred now in the bonus. And the first one falls. Well, that seems to be a big key to success for this Kindred offense now here in this fourth quarter. They've been getting a lot of chances at the charity stripe, and we've seen them have a better offensive output in this fourth quarter as the second one is short. Offensive rebound, but that one's short as well. Going to be going back to Shiloh Christian. Here's Duffy. Working the ball around now. Here's Gerving. Gerving with the take, and that one's off. Out of bounds, and referee points the other way. Kindred ball, 53.7 seconds remaining. 13-31 the score here. Here's Oregon. Duffy guarding. Now switch on to Shook. And Gerving comes up with that one. And here comes Shiloh Christian all the way. Fouled and one. Count the basket. Bucket is going to be going to number 15, Maddie Schaefer, and she's going to have a chance for an and one opportunity right here. Great aggressive take into the lane and finishing through contact. Now shooting one. And that one's off the mark. 35 seconds remaining now in this game. And that one's going to be stolen by Duffy. Bit of a miscommunication, you'd think, between Kindred, and Duffy almost wasn't ready for that herself there. Able to come up with that one, though. Here's Gerving. Back to Shook. Working the ball around nicely. Beautiful passing. Foul called, and they're going to get a chance for 2 more at the charity stripe. That was some excellent passing right there by Shiloh Christian. And that is the reason why they have a 33-13 lead right now. Fantastic play from them. First free throw is good. Another point at the free throw line for Shiloh Christian. They've made their money there today. And second one on the way. That one good as well. 2 for 2 from the line again. Maybe one final possession here for Kindred. See if they can get something going. Carry that on into their next game. There's 4 seconds remaining. Good pass inside. Takes and makes. And that will do it right there. That final bucket scored for Kindred by number 34, Presley Anderson. And your final score for this one is going to be 15-35, a 20-point victory for the visiting Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. Some keys to the game there, some fantastic pressure on defense and cashing in at the charity stripe, as well as good transition offense. That's all we have for the first game of our triple header. Coming up next, we've got some JV action, same teams, same place, and same man on the mic. And we're going to be bringing that and more coming up next on Magnitude Sports.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.